This is a tutorial for performing daily checks on the greenhouse. Each room has a dedicated clipboard that should be updated daily. The checks take less than 5 minutes per room and enable experiments to be tracked and logged. After entering the date, the first column requires you to check for leaks. Inspect each unit's gaskets, seals around the sprayers, and drain lines, both visually and by touch. While walking around, check the floors for evidence of leaks. Then inspect each reservoir, check both the supply and the return lines. Check the main supply line as it flows through the inline filter and the pump connections. After the line passes through the pump, be aware that the line is pressurized to at least 80 psi. Continue checking for leaks. Next, observe the plant height. Select a healthy plant and measure its height. Accurate approximations are acceptable. Record the number of reservoirs in use. The water level should be similar in both tanks. The water may be murky or have some algal growth. If the water is black, notate that in the comments section. Next, check the tank PSI. The pressure should be between 80 to 115 psi. The gauge location is different in each room. The next column is pH. The testing paper can be found on the shelves directly across from the main door. Using a pair of tweezers, take a strip of pH paper and test the water. If the pH greatly varies from the previous reading, notify the responsible grad student. Locate the in-room thermometer. They are located on an interior wall in each room. Record the temperature in degrees Celsius. If the temperature is over 25 degrees, turn on the ventilation system. The switch is located in the main room next to the master PLC. The notes column is useful to track any significant changes in the greenhouse environment. Comment on any leaks, significant changes in tank pressure, room temperature, reservoir water color, or a sudden decline in plant health. Finally, initial the row to complete the inspection. This was a Greenhouse Schmeenhouse production.